Hi friends, I'm Jane Pierantozzi, Executive Director of Faithful Friends Animal Society, and we are crowded at the shelter right now. In fact, it's something that's very common in the summertime when there are more animals coming in and very few leaving. I've got kittens and cats everywhere, and I'll show you in a few minutes around the shelter. But I wanted you to meet one kitten right now. His name is Tux. He had to have an eye removed. See him? Yeah. He was found by someone's stray, and he was attacked by a dog, and so he had to come into care and have his eye removed. Let me see if we can see his little face. Hi. He's very well behaved. He's such a good boy. But right now we have 350 cats and kittens in care, and of those, about 116 are scrumptious kittens like little Tux. We also are celebrating our 25th anniversary right now, 2025. So 25 years of rescuing cats and kittens, dogs, puppies, and rabbits, guinea pigs, and other small critters. And as you know, Faithful Friends was founded on advocacy. We started by exposing the mass killing of dogs and cats in our state, making Delaware a no-kill state, and making no-kill a common word, an expectation by legislators and the public. I want to share with you another achievement that we're proud of, thanks to your support, besides reaching our 25th anniversary. Also created, as you know, the first state spay-neuter fund to spay and neuter kittens and cats and dogs, just like little Tux here, and to try to get the population down. And the first fund that we started was in 2006 with a rabies surcharge that you pay on your pet's rabies vaccination, $3 rabies surcharge. But in 2021, we led the creation and passage of the pet food manufacturer fee registration increase in Delaware, which means pet food manufacturers today pay a higher registration fee for the food that they sell in our state for pets. That was phased in over 3 years. So with the passage and creation of that new law, as of 2024, our state spay-neuter fund went from $300,000 a year to $1 million fund. We're one of very few states that have a state spay-neuter fund and have one that large. So we're very proud of that achievement. Again, thanks to your support and the advocacy that we could do with your support. So with that fund, the Office of Animal Welfare is giving grants out to shelters and rescues to spay and neuter, and each of shelter gets a little bit of money to fix the Delaware animals that we want to spay and neuter before adoption. So that fund is having an impact in Delaware, but is going to have a tremendously larger impact in Delaware now that it's $1 million fund. I also wanted to share with you that right now, with more animals coming into the shelter and less going out, fundraising is also down significantly. So we still have $125,000 or about that to raise through our annual appeal and for our medical needs for the animals. And we hope to raise that money by the end of August. And you can consider making a gift online or mailing in a gift. We'll have a link here for you. Or you could also help us out other ways. You can donate supplies that we need, or you could foster kittens, foster puppies, foster dogs that are stuck in the shelter, or adopt. And then we have our annual 5K run and Mutt Mile coming up September 28th. And you could register for that or register a team in honor of your pet or a pet that's here waiting for a home. So there's lots of ways that you can help. And we hope that you'll consider helping us out and helping us meet our goal to raise $125,000 more before the end of August. I'd like you to see some of the animals in the shelter and see how crowded we are, see some of the beautiful faces of animals just longing for a home. So let's go and check out some of the other areas of the shelter. We've got all sizes, chubby ones like this fella, down to the tiniest little kittens, in every room, in every space. smallest animal friends room, and it is packed. If you take a look around, you'll see some of the animals we have, and this one right here in my arms is Q. This little guy is super soft, 1-year-old surrender, and you see we've got cages everywhere. We've got little guinea pigs on the floor, on the table, in every cage. There's no shortage of little animals at Faithful Friends waiting for a home. We're in our dog life-saving wing, and our kennels are packed. Here's some of our older ones. Lena, there you go, girl. Arnie, this one's Arnie. You want a treat? There you go, buddy. There you go. Edgar. Oh, Edgar, look. Edgar's a little shy. There's Edgar. There you go. Hi, Moo Moo. Hi, Moo Moo. Hi, Moo Moo. Oh, boy. Hi. And some of them are anxious to get out. This is Barb. Yes, she's super friendly and she's super loud. To let you know she wants to go home. We're so crowded we have dogs in the offices too. Here's one, her name is Lexi. She's a Pyrenees mix. She's young and she's super mellow. We have wiggly dogs in the offices too. This is Dana. She came in as a stray. She had a flea allergy. She was left in a yard and she's going to be going up for adoption soon.